What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Guns N' Roses Central, and we've got some Guns N' Roses news for you guys today. So before we get started, I want to let you guys know, if you stay tuned to the end of this video, you're going to see a proof of concept for something I was just toying around with on green screen for my channel. If you guys saw my channel earlier this week, I did a channel update using the green screen I set up. So I just put together something really quickly after work and just was screwing around with it. So let's get started with our news for the day. So if you guys remember, last month there was a bunch of photos, or not really a bunch, there was 2 photos of Slash in the studio. People were speculating wildly, is it a Guns N' Roses album? Is it a Slash and Myles Kennedy album? Or is Slash just, in the studio visiting just for fun? Or is he working with somebody else he hasn't worked with before? So it looks like now we might have some idea in terms of what Slash has planned for 2018. So according to Mark Tremonti of Alter Bridge, he was doing an interview and he basically spilled the beans on what's coming up in 2017 and 2018. He said all of 2017 is dedicated to Alter Bridge. The following year is when we'll all go our separate ways for a little while. I'll do my next Tremonti solo record. I know that Slash's camp has already started recording music and Myles has to go in and sing on that. We constantly keep juggling 2 or 3 bands. He was also asked about how much ahead they have to plan to keep all the schedules in tune, and the guitarist replied, 3 years probably. We have to know how the next few years are laid out, so that when we put out a record, we're not just cannibalizing it with another record. So if you guys have seen some of Slash's past interviews and Myles Kennedy's past interviews, it's pretty common for, Slash to be recording stuff and then sending it to Myles while he's on the road with Alter Bridge. So looks like 2018 is going to be the year of Slash's solo record. Who knows what's in store for Axl? It could mean that maybe Axl's going to be laying low in 2018, or maybe he's going to be rejoining AC/DC. Given that Angus Young joined Guns N' Roses on this last leg of Guns N' Roses' last set of tour dates, I'm sure they discussed the future of AC/DC, and I wouldn't be surprised if Axl goes back together with him and maybe does some more tour dates. I don't know if an album's in the cards, but I definitely think that the earliest we would see a Guns N' Roses album would probably be 2019, and I'm probably thinking the later part of 2019. But that's the news for today, guys, and without further ado, here is the green screen proof of concept I have. Welcome to Guns N' Roses News, your one-stop shop for all things related to Guns N' Roses. Our top story tonight concerns Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash. Now, it was previously reported last month that the top-hatted guitarist was in the studio working on an unannounced project. Some speculated that it could be another Guns N' Roses album or song, while others speculated that it could be an album with Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators. With more on this story, we go to our Guns N' Roses senior correspondent, Sam. Thank you, Sid. I'm Sam, and I'm here outside Slash's studio where he's actually rehearsing as we speak. I can't really tell if he's playing Guns N' Roses or songs with Myles Kennedy, but what I can tell you is that Mark Tremonti, who's the guitarist for Alter Bridge, recently conducted an interview where he talked about the band's plans for 2017 and what's going to happen in 2018. So he revealed in 2017 it's going to be all about Alter Bridge, with 2018 Myles Kennedy going back with Slash and recording another album. One can only assume that they're going to be doing a tour as part of that album as well. So it looks like 2018 is going to be a year where Slash will be touring with Myles Kennedy and recording a new album. What does this mean for Axl Rose in 2018? What this means for Axl, it's anybody's guess. One could guess that 2018 is going to be a very quiet year for him, or it could mean that maybe Axl will join up with AC/DC and record a new album, or go out on tour once again. As we get more information, I will let you know.